We're going 0 to 60 with Dumbo, so let's get cracking! Hello, explorers, and welcome back to Loren's Adventures Out There. And if you are new, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Loren, and I'm with Castles, Capes, and Clones, where we discuss everything in the Disney universe. We do unboxings and hauls, pins, box swaps, Disney news, Disney reviews, and more. So if that sounds fun to you, we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit that bell for notifications, and do like this post. It really helps your favorite content creators know that you appreciate them, and we in turn appreciate that. So we are continuing our series of 0 to 60, in which we are looking at the animated films of Walt Disney Animation Studios. We have done 3 films so far, and because I'm a little bit behind, I thought I would do another one this week, and we are going to look at Disney's 4th film, Dumbo. Dumbo is a very simple story. It's a story about a baby elephant who was born with abnormally large ears. And unfortunately, he is shunned and ostracized by the other elephants and is given the name Dumbo. To make matters worse, his mother, who was protecting him from another child, is deemed mad and separated from Dumbo. So Dumbo, in his lowest moment, ends up accidentally getting drunk and ends up in a tree. And they try to figure that out, and it turns out that he can fly. Now, his friend Timothy the Mouse gets him to fly using a magical crow feather to boost his confidence. There's actually no magic in that feather, but Dumbo believes that. Well, when they get back to the circus, Timothy convinces Dumbo to add the flying to their act. Dumbo loses the feather, and it looks like he's a goner because he's jumped off of a big platform. But Timothy convinces him that he can fly without the feather. Dumbo does so, and he becomes royalty, and his mother is released from the prison, and that is it. I actually think that Dumbo is one of Disney's best written animated classics. There is something so pure and compact about the story. It is only just barely over an hour, but it doesn't need to be more than that. It has everything that it needs in that story. Sometimes less is more. And there's a story where Ward Kimball says that he was approached by Disney in the parking lot. Disney really wanted to tell him about this story. And Ward Kimball says that, and listening to him tell that story, I could tell the picture was going to work because everything sounded right. It had a great plot, and it does. It's very sound. The only thing that bothers me about this film, really, is the crows, and because they're very stereotypical. Very racist. I actually am surprised that Disney still allows it, given its feelings about Song of the South. But at the same time, it's still a wonderful film. Despite the box office flops of Pinocchio and Fantasia, Dumbo was actually a financial success for Disney. And it also did well at the Oscars. It got an Oscar for scoring, and it was also nominated for a song, Baby Mine, which is a classic these days. I wish that Disney would do more of these kind of films where the main character is in pantomime, where the main character isn't have to talk all the time. I think that we live in a society where we need everything almost spelled out for us, and there's just something so beautiful about the storytelling where the main character does not talk at all, and everything is done through emotion and expression and animation, and I think that is a great thing for animators to be able to work on. So I hope that Disney can find more of these stories, and stories that don't necessarily need to take more than an hour. I think that would be a great thing. So Dumbo is just a nice, it's not not a film that I watch all the time, but it is a film that I very much appreciate, and I'm very glad as part of the canon of Walt Disney Animation Studios. Alright, so that is it for today. If you enjoy yourself, we would love it if you would subscribe to our channel, hit the bell for notifications, and do like this post, as it really does help us out. Visit us on all of our socials down below. Visit our website at www.castlescapesandclones.com. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you later. Bye!